The development configuration object can contain any parameters that you want to pass to the client. These parameters can assist with development or just be useful information, such as the current version number of the running application. This object is requested at the startup of the application. I was happy to learn that calling a WebAPI endpoint with the Angular HTTP service is a piece of cake. Let's take a look at the fundamentals. First, let's take a look at the server-side view model for the development configuration object. The DevConfig class has 6 parameters. The debug parameter will indicate to the client whether we are in debug mode or release mode. The testing parameter is a software switch to facilitate testing. More on that later. The splash time parameter is used for timing the splash view. The version number comes from the appsettings.json, which is manipulated by the pre-commit git hook and the build event. The online status parameter indicates whether the application is online or disconnected from the internet. And finally, the app cache parameter indicates that the application has been cached and is ready to perform offline. Next, let's take a look at the client-side view model for the DevConfig object. Notice the similarities with the server-side view model? Yes, the only difference is the naming convention. Don't worry about the parameters name starting with lowercase because the HTTP service will provide the mapping for this automatically. Why not set a breakpoint to see this in action? But first, I want to go into detail about a subject that is mostly ignored when exploring client-side code. This subject can make your code much easier to maintain and make your code reusable. The subject is TypeScript inheritance. Oh yes, we are going to talk about another subject that will make you even more productive.